This is a form of predictive programming when it comes to the Charagma in Revelations 13. First and foremost, I'd like to give all glory and honor and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachah Kodash Brakathum. The honor to my apostles, a great millstone. Salutations to the Akim on the four corners who's pushing this truth in sincerity, love, diligence, respect, fear, and trembling. Alright, this is one with extreme for the knowledge coming back to the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. I pray and hope that this is edifying to the hopeful elect, okay, to the believers, alright, those that are paying attention, alright. And this is just another form of ringing or sounding the alarm. Now, the Super Bowl just passed, okay? I believe it was Saturday, I think. Possibly Saturday. Or Sunday, I don't know. But, this is a Super Bowl commercial with Kevin Hart. And you guys will see it. Let me just go ahead and get straight to it. Predictive programming, all right?
Sam's Club created the Scan and Go app just for me, so I can scan my stuff and skip the checkout line. Because that's what VIPs do. Yeah, same. Even my stunt double has a stunt double. How VIP is that? Scan and Go was made just for me, people. You know what was made for you? The line. Look at this. Got a little VIP lounge for me.
Guys, he's doing it again.
You smell that? That's VIP air. Go ahead, breathe it. Wait, no, don't do that. You're not VIP. Breathe.
You see that? Now it's 30 seconds, so I'm gonna play it one more time. The convenience, you see? This is that convenience life that they're gonna push with the Charagma, okay? You ain't gotta wait in the checkout aisle. You can just scan and go, okay? That same system, that same innovation is gonna be dealing with that microchip, okay? I'm gonna play it one more time.
Sam's Club created the Scan and Go app just for me, so I can scan my stuff and skip the checkout line. Because that's what VIPs do. Yeah, same. Even my stunt double has a stunt double. How VIP is that? Scan and Go was made just for me, people. You know what was made for you? The line. Look at this. Got a little VIP lounge for me.
Guys, he's doing it again.
You smell that? That's VIP air. Go ahead, breathe it.
You understand the concept. Now check this out. Now, this commercial made me think about this older commercial going back maybe 9 years ago, right? For those brothers who has been around, you know, a couple of years back, this was a clip that brothers used a lot in their videos, which I myself use this a lot in my video, making a you know, a Charagma lesson. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. Now peep the whole thing. This is just an updated version of this.
Excuse me, sir. Forgot your receipt.
Checkout lines. Who needs them?
Have a nice day.
This is the future of e-business.
See, that's the future, baby. No checkout lines. You ain't gotta wait. That's the convenience of the MOTB. Okay, when that chip is inserted in you, you'll be able to just scan and go. Now they do it in a form of you know, the tap cards and shit like that now, but it's gonna progress until the MOTB is gonna be made mandatory. So that's just a form of predictive programming. Let me get this precept real quick because I'm almost to work. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." You see? We are not ignorant of his devices. Part of the device or the scheme of the devil is predictive programming to get your subconscious acceptable to the new world order, to the new lifestyle that's slowly approaching. Okay, so we are not ignorant of his devices, man. All right, let's go. Let me get this real quick. Okay, I'm gonna read a little bit of this and then I'm gonna close it on out. I'm almost at the plantation. Predictive programming, creepy media foreshadowing for a harmless harmless coincidence. Okay, and it says predictive programming, a theorized method of mass media control, proposes that people are conditioned through works of fiction or accept planned future scenarios, right, through the medium. Okay, see, there's a way, how could I say it? Now you have the computer, right? You have the internet. Okay, this is the medium. Okay, which is when TVs first came out, it was known as the black box, you know, basically of witchcraft or sorcery, and they channel mind how could I say it? Mind control by the way of the TV. You see that through the news. You see it through the medium. I mean, through the media. You see it through the hip hop industry, the new hip hop culture. Okay. Oh, remember in 9/11, right? Now I was a child at that time, but you know I like to go back and research and study on things that pertain to that time. It was a lot of fucking a lot of commercials on war, fighting for your country. You know, you had Jakes that wasn't even thinking about going to fucking war until 9/11 because they was pushing that that army strong, replaying the towers falling down over and over and over again. So it put it in their mind, oh yeah, I gotta fight for my country. You know? So that's that same predictive programming that mass media programming that they did back then, which they never stopped doing it, even with the VACA. We know what the VACA goes, you know, what that's about with the movies and things. So it's the same thing with the Charagma. Okay? They're getting your minds geared to having straight access, and that's a part of the trick of the devil. Okay? Because if you get that, all right, and these other leaders ain't teaching this, if you get that poke, that's the end of you. You know, you're gonna be destroyed. Okay, so those that is not going by, what is that, Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thine times, man. Okay, and the hope of salvation your strength. All right, so the wisdom and knowledge of predictive programming, understanding what the MOTB is, and understanding how they're trying to gradually implement this into the world. You know what I'm saying? You won't get caught up out there, you know? But this is all predictive programming. It says researcher Alan Watt, which I've watched a lot of videos from this dude, you know, but researcher Alan Watt defines the phenomenon as the power of suggestion, right? See, they're suggesting these things to your mind. It's just like when you're in school, right? When you're in school, they only teach you to be a lawyer, a doctor, a fucking firefighter, a policeman, a construction worker, you know, a teacher, you know? Instead, it's a big world out there with numerous of thousands of different jobs. They programmed you to thinking that you can only be a nurse, a doctor, a police officer, a firefighter, you know? And that's how Esau fucking is running his fucking kingdom, you know, by the power of suggestion. Okay? But let me keep reading. It says come on now, what Jake going, what fuck y'all got going on in this hole? You stupid ass niggas gonna hit each other. We're in a parking lot. Salakia, trying to find a fucking parking space. It says, researcher Alan Watt defines the phenomenon as the power of suggestion, using the media of fiction to create a desired control. Right. And they're gonna, hey, I remember the apostles. Now remember they did that with the VACA. Remember? They was putting it all over the news. They was putting it on the fucking videos. You had Juvenile, VAXX that thing up. You know, you had other rappers and celebrities doing videos and commercials on getting stabbed. And what happened? It made the world, the sheeple, go ahead and get jabbed up. You know? It says, Watt's work on the topic is excellent and should definitely be checked out. All right, well, let's check a little bit of what he say out until I find me a parking spot. Oh, fuck this. I'm finna park real quick. I'm finna just sit here. Yeah, I'm gonna sit right here. Go around. It says, details of pre-planned societal changes are internationally revealed to the masses through various forms of media. Right. Through those IBM innovation commercials. Okay. Those commercials where it puts in your mind that, hey, man, shit, I don't want to wait no goddamn line. Let me go ahead and get this. Let me get this tap card. And then they're going to slowly gradual into, hey, well, let me get this you dig. Let me get this Charagma. You know? It says, propagandists use this type of foreshadowing as a means of preemptively minimizing resistance. You see? Because it's trapped in your subconscious. You know? Repeatedly exposing the public to the same specific themes should wear them down into a state of passive acceptance. You see that? Now, back then, you seen how the commercial went, but now you see how they got a comedian doing that type of commercial for comical relief, you know? Make it look cool, make it look fun. You see? And they do that. They got a lot of these sellout ass leaders who does these things, you know? It says, by the time said changes start to manifest in reality, you see, this is to come into your reality, man. Few will even think to question the developments, let alone rebel against them, man. See? But that's why the scripture says we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. We see what this devil is doing. We understand it. Okay? This is madness today. It says, fiction in the vehicle used to deliver these predictions for an important reason. When most people watch a film, for example, they see it as a bin game. I don't know what that word means. Let's see. Look up. Kindly, temperate, gentle, and kindly. Okay. Let's go back. They see it as a Ben game. Oh, whatever. Form of entertainment and nothing more. Right. Exactly. The commercial with Kevin Hart. Therefore, as the viewer guard is lowered, messages can bypass the normal critical thinking process and download directly into the subconscious like a virus. See, there you go. There you go, man. I had made mention subconscious. Now, this is really through the spirit my first time reading this. I looked it up, I seen it, and I said, okay, I'm going to just go ahead and touch on this a little bit through the spirit, and it goes into the subconscious, man. Okay? But, let's see. I'm closing on now because there's a lot of chaos going on at this damn job. Head lost. This is 2 Corinthians 4:3. It says, but if our gospel be hid, it is hidden to them that are lost. But why? In whom the power of this world, or the God of this world, have blinded the minds of them which believe not. You see that? So a lot of these people is gonna be manipulated by the devil, okay, and they're gonna end up getting this thing right along with the puppet leaders, okay, right along with these puppet ass leaders. All right, they're gonna persuade the people. They're not gonna tell the people the destruction that comes with this. You see the swords, like the scriptures speak about, that comes with this. The nuclear missiles that's gonna come after this. You know, it says, "In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of glorious gospel of Hamashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them." Yeah, unless you convert and be healed and come into the truth. You see? Look at that. As soon as I said that, I see 144. Call on La Yabashim Shai. Okay? So this is that predictive programming, man. You know? And really, this is speaking to the choir. You know? Because, you know, those of the election, they're not going to get it. But, you know, we don't know who to elect is, so we do these shows through the Spirit. Okay? So we can, you know, hopefully tune the minds, you know, of the hopeful elect out there. And this is a part of our duty, man. You know? By revealing what this devil has in store. Let me get something else. Son of perdition.